Yeah. What's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on this Money Making Monday, December 15th. You're winding right on down. We only got, 2 Mondays left? And then it's 2026. What a year 2025 was and has been. Ooh, shit. I think I'm glad to see it end, though. I ain't gonna lie. But Money Making Monday, we got a lot to talk about. Not a huge card today. We've got about 5 from the NBA, baby card from college hoops, 1 NFL. I didn't even look at the hockey. What's going on in hockey today?
5.
5 from hockey. So, let's break it down. Let's cook it up. And of course, it's Mondays where we recap. I'm sure I'll have to face the music here momentarily. Chris, what's happening?
Not much. Just got finished up with an hour in the makeup chair to hide all the bruises from getting my ass kicked this weekend. But yeah, it's all right. New week. It's in the rear view. We come back today. We come back strong, and yeah, like you said, not the greatest card. Definitely quality over quantity today, but still, the money's same color, ready to be made, ready to break down the card with everyone, help everybody make some money today.
Let's do it. Jeremy, what's happening?
Yeah, good day yesterday. Well, I should say a winning day in the NFL. I wouldn't necessarily call it a good day. It's a winning day, but I think we'll take those anytime we get them. The Chiefs let me down, but, another day today to kind of look at things and see the board. As you said, it's a very small board, so I think it's easier to find out what you like and keep it simple today.
Costi, what's happening?
Man, it's last week I came on here on Monday and I was telling you guys how I had one of my worst NFL Sundays of the year. 7 days later, had one of my best. Not only did the NFL crush it for our team, both of my fantasy football playoffs, I won half-point PPR to score
Costi,
239 points.
In honor of Mitch, I have to tell you, nobody gives a flying fuck.
And half-point PPR to drop 229 points. What I should have done, Jeremy, every single person on my team except for one had 2 touchdowns. Imagine if I parlayed that. The only one that didn't have 2 touchdowns was Cortland Sutton.
Jay, I think I got this one. Costi, nobody cares.
It sounds like you care. I don't know. From where I'm sitting over here, it sounds like you guys care.
Oh my god.
Nobody cares.
The Cowboys. Oh my god, the Cowboys.
Man.
Oh my god, the Patriots. Look at us now. Look at us now sitting below here, sitting at the bottom, even though
you used to be in the power bottom.
Yeah. Bottom boys. Yeah.
Let's do it, man. Monday recap, man. I'll start, bro. Fuck, man. I did all that yapping all season, and season came down on the line to a Sunday night football game against a rookie quarterback, and he looked like I don't even know. He hit us first. He hit us with the Peyton Manning, and then the gritty into the end zone. I knew what time it was. When he hit us with the Peyton Manning and the gritty into the end zone. Right.
What about this from the kicker?
Yeah, man. So
Mello hit you with the mellow also.
Same old Cowboys, man. Y'all were right. I was wrong. This team is not nearly as good as what I thought they were. If you just want me to bash somebody, I think the blame needs to go on to Jerry. You made a lot of good moves this year, but you made a terrible fucking move, and you hired Matt Eberflus as the defensive coordinator. That might have been the worst hire of every hire that I've seen this year. You know what I mean? Like, coming from Chicago, it's just hilarious to see it all play out now a whole 8 months later. The Bears are the best they've ever been after cutting your ass. And then you're supposed to, if you're a defensive coach, you're supposed to at least know the division of the teams that you played most recently, right? You would think that. you played the Lions twice every season. You should know them fairly well and what makes them tick. Same thing with the Bears. Same thing with the Packers. Except for in those games, I think the Bears hung 40. I feel like the Packers hung 40. I feel like the Lions hung 40. Minnesota hung 40. Get him out of here, please. It was just a terrible defensive night. And that's just been the same thing all year with this team. I thought we got better when we made a couple moves. We got healthy, but it didn't matter. I feel like we just weren't schematically in the right place. You drop back in coverage as much as you did against a rookie quarterback on a Sunday Night Football, and you just let him dice you up the way you did is disgusting. When he was blitzed, when he was under pressure, he looked like a rookie. But the fact that we just sat back in coverage and let him dice us up was disgusting. So, all right, I'll get it out. I'm done.
I think Schottenheimer just pounded back a 40.
Yeah, it was what it was, man. I've been seeing the memes like saying Schottenheimer might be Jason Garrett 2.0, 8-1 on the horizon. Damn. Sad morning in Cowboy Nation. We got a 1% chance to make the playoffs. That 1%
Better than a 0% chance.
That 1% is zero. The only way in for us is to win out and the Eagles to lose out. They got the Commanders twice and the Bills. I just don't see it happening. So we're done. We're cooked. Y'all were right.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Well, no, this is the time of the year, Jeremy, where Jay jumps on the bandwagon. So I'm excited to hear who his bandwagon team is this year. It's not the Chiefs. That used to be the. It's not the Bengals.
You want me to go there too? So that was my team.
Don't steal my thunder.
All right, I'm sorry. So
he's on. You guys, you have a bandwagon team too?
I'll tell y'all who my bandwagon team is here.
Yeah, who is it? I'm gonna save it.
Chris, where you at it?
Loser. Kansas City Chiefs.
So
winner Ron Romanelli. I mean, he called it at the beginning of the season. The Chiefs weren't going to make the playoffs, but it just felt like this team could never get settled. At first it was like the injuries coming into the season. It was the Rashid Rice drama. Xavier Worthy was banged up. And then it was just like, the Chargers got off to the strong start of the division. Like, the Chiefs will come back. And then they just never did. And I think yesterday with, Patty Mahomes suffering the torn ACL, it kind of was just a summary and a microcosm of the entire season. And they had a chance. I mean, they were 5-3 after that win over Washington, but then lost 5 of their last 6. The Chiefs were not the same Chiefs that we're used to seeing. And what are they now? 1-7 in one-score games this season after winning like 15 in a row coming into the year. The luck just ran out. The horseshoe fell out of their ass, and now I'm going to be watching the playoffs at home. So
I got an interesting stat for you, Chris. So if you were to tell me that the Chiefs had 2 points more, they were plus 60 this year, they were plus 59 last year. So just imagine it's those 1-score, 1 inch, those.
Stop talking about it.
Just everything. 15. What were they? 15-2 last year?
Is it 14-3 or 15-2? I don't remember.
I think they were 15-2 last year, literally, and they had a better by 2 points this year. Not even make the playoffs. It's just those game of inches. Because last year we talked about it. They won all those games, and they were just like, "How are they winning these games? How are they winning these games?"
Yep. I'll be the first person to tell you 1 inch makes all the difference.
Oh, that's the answer. Sorry. Right.
But yeah, loser for me, Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep, I went down with the ship yesterday. Had a 10-star on them boys yesterday. I thought
my top play. Yep.
Yeah, it was mine too. I feel like I went back and looked. It was a lot of people's yesterday. I think it was Ron's, it was Al's. We all got rinsed. But to be honest, I would go back if I could hit the rewind button to yesterday, I would play it again. I'd play it again. I'd play it again, and I'd play it again. Give me Mahomes and Andy Reid back up against the wall in Arrowhead. I'm there. I just went down with the ship this year, man. other crazy stat I saw was the Mahomes Brady comp. You know, the knee injury after what
9 seasons?
Yeah, 9 seasons, 3 Super Bowls.
Or 8 seasons, whatever it was. In his 8th season, he tore his knee up and didn't make the playoffs. Or 9th season, same as Mahomes.
All right, Jeremy, where you headed to, man?
Yeah, first off, I'm gonna call myself a loser for 2 different reasons. One of which, waking up with 2 flat tires this morning. Yeah, it's not fun. So now I got to figure that damn thing out. And secondly, for watching most of the Seahawks Colts game where I got to witness 9 field goals. Oh my God, what are we watching here? I did want to call Phillip Rivers a winner and the Colts a loser. That was kind of, look, at the beginning of the game, watching a grandfather go out there and hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor. I don't know what was going on with Seattle, whether or not they just thought they were going to run roughshod over them or what, but they found a way to win, even though it was ugly. But it was kind of cool seeing Phillip Rivers back out there. He's got 5 more years of insurance for his kids now since he played again. So they're all covered, all 10 of them.
Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go?
Somebody said funny. Sorry. Costa,
I left it for Costa.
I'm gonna have to give it to him. Finally. First time of the season, Ravens winner. It's not about, didn't look pretty. It wasn't, a dominating aerial attack. It was what the Ravens football should look like. You run the ball, you don't make mistakes, you go on the road, and you take Joe Shiesty and he puts up a big goose egg on you. Give me the excuses. It's too cold. The Bengals were able to score on everybody else. They were able to go up in Buffalo and score on the Bills. And Jamar Chase looked off, even though his stat line was pretty good at the end of the game. But balls flying off his hands. The Ravens made a defensive, assertive effort for Chase not to go over top and beat them on those big plays. Now, I get it. The weather was very cold, and the Ravens with Robinson coming back off the Achilles tear. Finally, it's amazing what happens when a team has a pass rush. It creates so much more for you on the back 7 to be able to do what you want to do and scheme when your front 4 are getting to the quarterback. So shout out to the Ravens for finally putting together a complete game. I'm not sold on them yet. We have a big-time matchup against the Patriots Sunday Night Football, and then we go on the road to Green Bay on Saturday night. And then the Steelers to finish out. So we have a very tough stretch to go. But for at least 7 days, Mitch will tell me that hope kills my dreams. But I do have hope for the next 7 days when we face the Patriots. So finally, first time this season, winner, Baltimore Ravens. And Jay's muted. Perfect.
I'm glad you have some hope, and it's going to crush your dreams. Likely tonight, when the Steelers.
It doesn't matter. We still control our own destiny, so they could win. It doesn't matter.
Do y'all?
Yeah.
If they went out, they're in.
Yeah.
You guys play in week 18.
And even if they lose one and they beat the Steelers, I think they still get in.
Well, no, the Steelers are a game ahead, so that wouldn't work. Steelers could lose one. We could lose one. No. I'm pretty sure we control our own destiny, but we're a game behind.
Y'all do. Y'all,
they do. If the Ravens went out, they're in. I'm positive.
I know that.
Yeah, but like, y'all got to go through Pitt. So it's like, that's not happening.
They're not good.
They're not good.
Neither are we.
They just walked into y'all trap and beat y'all last week.
They're still not good. I just said neither are we. I mean, neither one of us are the Cowboys, though.
But it's a division game, and
it's hard to beat a team twice in a month in your division. This is what happened yesterday with the Bengals. They just beat us. Hard to beat team twice. Just is.
I'll let y'all have y'all's hope, man.
Final 3 games.
I said 7 days, Jay. I said 7 days.
Final 3 games are in New England, at Green Bay.
No, at home. At home.
Or sorry, home against New England, at Green Bay, at Pittsburgh.
No Micah Parsons.
Ravens a 3-point favorite over the Pats this week.
It's a right line.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I'll do it. Loser, me.
2 losers? You guys both? What's going on today?
Yeah,
Loser, me.
Bro.
No.
The Broncos, man. They're a good team. And I got to stop hating on them. They're not going anywhere in the playoffs.
Who is?
My swag team, my new swag team, the new hype train.
Who's that?
All aboard. Where do you think I'm going?
Chargers.
I think he's going Houston.
I don't got to leave the state, Jeremy. I don't have to leave the state.
Stroud has proven to you in the playoffs he's just so magnificent.
Why was part of me hoping it was going to be New England?
Nah, man, I'm going to H-Town with it, man.
Stroud will turn into a pumpkin in the playoffs.
Houston, we have a problem. And that problem is that defense so damn good. I just need CJ Stroud to be decent. Just decent. That's all I'm asking. And they're getting healthier offensively as well. Nico's starting to look like Nico again.
Harrison?
That's my new sword. That's going to be the hype train team I'm probably going to ride in the AFC is the Texans. In the NFC, let's see. Who do I want to hook my wagon to in the NFC?
The fact that you have to think that long just shows you how
I don't like none of these NFC teams.
the entire league is. The entire league.
I don't like anybody, bro. I would probably say the Rams, but we just saw Devontae and Puka die yesterday.
Puka's fine.
For a second,
Devontae has the hamstring. Puka's fine.
For a second, looked like he died on the field.
Jesus.
I don't know. Seattle damn near lost at home to the 50-year-old. Shout out Mike McDonald, though. I could tell somebody who been playing Madden. I know somebody who been playing Madden. That's Coach McDonald. Only way you know how to do some clock management shit like that is playing Madden. You've had that situation play out so many time after again playing a game like Madden that you could understand how to control the clock in that situation. Most coaches don't understand that shit. They would have did the same old, let the Chargers do what the Colts do what they do, and then try to say the timeouts for their possession, Nah, that was some great elite coaching there from Matt McDonald. I was mad because I did have Colts money line at plus 480.
Damn.
Yeah, I wanted that one. We cashed it ATS, but I wanted the money line. I guess if forced to play a team, y'all know I'm not taking the Eagles. Fuck them. All right. NFC North, Lions, no. Packers, no. Damn sure not the Bears. So then Tampa, Carolina had a chance to do something yesterday, and you lose to Lamar Shook. I guess you know where I would go, bro? I would probably go San Fran. Them probably going to be my 2 hype train teams, San Fran and the Texans. Chris?
I'm trying to see who I would, strap my wagon to in the NFC. Yeah, like Costi said, the fact that we have to think about it just tells you how.
Yeah, I know.
I might go Seahawks because unless they win,
it's not bad.
Because I think unless they win the division, they're playing on the road. They've been road warriors this season, and pretty much the whole tenure under Mike McDonald.
I mean, who has proven in the NFC that's been successful in the playoffs? Hurts and Stafford.
Yeah,
Purdy's capable. They don't have the defense. Darnold has turned into a pumpkin. trust him in the playoffs is what you saw yesterday. That's a game they should have won. They should have. Phillip Rivers looks like he's throwing a softball. It's all wobbly. I feel bad every time he throws the ball more than 15 yards.
I go Rivers though yesterday. He battled yesterday.
And
I got excited though because his passes looked like Peyton Manning's passes at the end of his career, and it brought me back for a second.
He battled yesterday. He was.
Just so wobbly, and he's throwing it. He's using so much force to throw the ball, and
He's
it's
swinging
going
it like
nowhere.
Uncle Rico.
Shout out to him, man.
Now he's got to wait another 6 years to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Got taken off the list.
But he get 5 more years of health insurance. So
For them kids.
For them kids.
For the children's.
For the children.
I love that someone did the math about how much all of that is worth to him. Like he needs it.
right, yeah. So, you know. That was yesterday. Anything else from Jeremy Costa?
I got one. Duval. They're a big winner. I mean, I just saw that Liam Cohen, if he gets 4 more wins, he becomes the 5th all-time winningest coach in Jacksonville history. It's his first freaking season. If they run the board and then they have a playoff win, he's going to be the 5th winningest coach in Jacksonville Jaguars history. I don't buy into sunshine. I don't know that Trevor Lawrence is good, but I got to be honest, they're playing some good football. Maybe it is because of who they're playing. I think it's the team that nobody looks at and gives a second look, but Jacksonville's playing good football, and I like it.
First round exit.
I'm with Jay. First round.
He was waiting for me to stop talking just to say
We
it.
saw that. We saw who they were.
It's not true. One of my good friends is a Jags fan, and he gets on my damn nerves. Because he finally get to talk some shit, man. So shout out to them Jags, though. Shout out to him.
I mean, the teams that they lost to after that big Kansas City win on Monday night, they lost to the Seahawks, the Rams, Houston. So,
Yeah.
But the Rams
blew
and
the
Seattle
Houston
were
game,
both
too.
at home. They blew the Houston game too. Right?
Davis Mills.
That was a
No,
Davis
no.
Mills game.
The Rams game was in
Little
London.
Mills, baby.
The Rams game was at home. So the Seattle game was at home.
No, the Rams
Oh,
game
the-
was in London. It was
London,
a home game
right,
for
right,
them,
right,
technically.
right.
Yeah.
Right. London Jags.
I will say this for me, because I didn't get to go again. Winner,
Oh.
Florida Gators.
Oh yeah, Lagway.
Rick, who am I?
Now, isn't that the thing they do now? What is that, Jay? Can you explain that to me? What is that?
Cam Ward started it, kind of.
Who did?
Cam Ward.
Cam
So-
Ward.
Yeah.
He started in college.
Yeah.
What is it?
Just
So there's no
celebration.
meaning behind it. Oh, just celebration.
Yeah, DJ Lagway in the transfer portal. Finally, you get a quarterback that can actually pass the ball to guys on your team.
I think I know where he's going.
Texas.
All speculation. Hell no. We got a better quarterback. We got the best quarterback in the nation. I think you know where I think he goes. I can just see it now. Stays in the SEC.
Ole Miss.
Nope. LSU.
Nah,
No.
Chambliss is going to
Oh,
follow
no.
him to. Chambliss is going to follow Lane to.
I don't know. I don't know.
Chambliss and Lacey, right, are supposed to follow Lane
Yeah.
to LSU.
I don't know.
He's going to go to Michigan. He's going to go to Michigan.
That's a good quarterback for me. That's a Michigan style quarterback.
But don't they have a freshman there already?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
about the same player.
But isn't Underwood transferring out?
Is he?
It's all speculation. Nobody knows. We'll see. I think so. I could see him going to LSU and it just being, you know what I mean? Like right now, before today, nobody really thought he was going to opt out. So just
Wanna
throws a
see.
little shake up in the thing.
I want to see if there's odds on something real quick. See if I can get on it now. Let me see. Are there? No, there's not. I wanted to see if they had already dropped just out of nowhere, just Heisman odds for next year. I'm going to place it on Trinidad Chambliss.
I bet on the prediction markets, there is stuff like that out there now.
Bro, you know who's winning Heisman next year. It's already locked.
Trinidad Chambliss.
No.
Yeah.
Arch Manning. Book it right now. Done deal.
They don't give out Heismans for leading the country in completions.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm just talking shit just because.
You start to look at his. You start to look at his numbers. You start to look at Arch numbers from like. You start to really compare his numbers to some of the other guys, and you be like, why was I hating on him as much as I was hating on him? You know what I mean? Like his first game was on the road at Ohio State, bro. Ooh. And then outside of probably you start to look. I'm just saying, you start to look at them Arch numbers. You start to look at how he played down the stretch. Week 2, week 3, Arch from who he is right now is a totally different quarterback, and I promise you. If he were to come out this year, he would be the first overall pick in the NFL draft. He'd be the number 1 overall pick. So, Heisman next year. Book it.
We'll go to Tennessee and another quarterback that couldn't do it there.
Who would be the number 1 overall pick right now?
It's Mendoza, even though I don't agree with it.
In 2025?
You talking about this season coming up?
Right now.
In the draft? I think Mendoza would be number 1.
It's going to be another situation where the number 2
and
quarterback.
I can tell you right here, right now, if they both were in the draft system right now, people will fall in love with Arch before they take Mendoza.
Oh, I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying if Arch isn't coming out, I think Mendoza is the number 1 pick, and I'm not even like that kid is so nice, but I feel so bad because he's so freaking corny. And every time he talks, he says all these great things, and I feel like such a jackass going, this nerd.
He's Tim Tebow 2.0.
Yeah.
No, Tim Tebow was no.
Nah, Tebow has
I just mean in terms of like the aura.
I agree with Chris on that.
Nah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah. Tebow had swag though. Like Mendoza.
When you heard Tim Tebow, like I was with him. Mendoza, I'm with Jeremy. I'm like, this guy's just corny.
But yeah. Tebow also, I think he got a lot of credit because he was physical, more of a runner. You look at Mendoza.
I'm not saying the play style. I don't think the play style.
He'll run you over and then smile at you. That's why we like Tebow. You know, Mendoza, he just.
Yeah. They just both sound like the kind of guy that saved themselves from marriage.
That's true.
I think all the women saved myself for marriage. That's why I had to wait.
That's true.
Nobody said
realistically, if you look at this quarterback class for 2026, I mean, I'm just going down Tankathon's mock draft and just who's on there right now. It's Mendoza, Dante Moore, Ty Simpson.
And do you like any of them to change?
Garrett Nussmeier.
So, like, who got if you were
none of those guys, none of those quarterbacks.
If you were the Giants, the Jets, like, do you think that, like, anybody, do you feel like, oh my God, we get them, we're good for the next 10 years?
None of those quarterbacks are game changers. Jaden Mayaba,
I don't think so.
Brendan Sorsby from Cincy.
Mendoza might be cool. He might be cool. Might be cool.
I like the Kirk Cousins comp for Mendoza.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. Big Kirko woke up dripping like this.
Swag.
Y'all keep hating on Denver and they keep winning. Shout out the Broncos, man. Shout out to them.
I definitely hate on them and they keep winning. So they're gonna either embarrass me. I'm not even gonna do the victory lap when they lose in the playoffs, but they have so many close games that they keep winning. It's like, how long can you keep this up? And they're not Chiefs.
So that was the argument. Can you make the argument that they are like the Chiefs from last year?
Yeah.
So here's the thing:
last year were able to go as far as they did. So
the AFC is wild. It's weird because the thing is you usually able to tell who's going to the Super Bowl in the AFC. They've only had 6 quarterbacks go to the championship in the last 22 years. Insane stat, right? 6 in the last 22 years have gone to the Super Bowl from the AFC. Mahomes, Brady, Roethlisberger, Peyton Manning,
Flacco,
and then a one-off
Burrow
with Joe Burrow. So it's gonna shake up a little bit this year. It's gonna be interesting. Will Nick's add his name to that list? Will Josh Allen finally ascend to where everybody wants to put him? Will Lamar finally ascend to where everybody want to put him?
No.
Drake May.
Drake May, or what did they say? Drake May? No, what is it? Drake May? I don't know.
Will T-Law somehow sneak in there?
Fuck
Herbert somehow sneak in there?
Social media quarterback Herb?
Herbie fully loaded.
Shout out Herb, man.
Will Aaron Rodgers bum ass get to the Super Bowl with his fucking stinky ass Steelers team?
I'm all for
it. Is this CJ Stroud at Ohio State all over again?
I'm all for Justin Herbert playoff run to see more Madison beer.
So we'll see. All right, man. I thought that was a good little talk this morning. Y'all ready to jump in?
Side note, winner Josh Allen for that dad strength now.
Oh, yeah. Kissing the belly. I did the same thing, but.
Yeah, but that guy was pissed. That guy was pissed, Costi.
I did the same thing without telling her. She's like, what are you doing?
Who the fuck are you? Costi just takes a hair out of his mouth.
No, I was sick all weekend. It's coming back. That guy. What are you doing?
Because, like, why are you lifting my shirt, sir?
Let's do it. Let's do it, man. We're going to start in the National Hockey League Association. 5 games over there today. We have Panthers and the Lightning. Oh, my God, it's a lock. Ducks and the Rangers. Senators and the Jets. Predators and the Blues. And Stars and the Kings. Okay, it's a good little hockey card today. Okay. Chris, what you think?
Can't believe I'm going to do this.
No, you're not taking the meows. No, he's taking the meows. What?
Here, kitty.
I just think they have the better goalie. It's a rivalry matchup. You know, Tampa's still on their backup goalie right now. I think it's going to be a competitive game, but I just, like I said, at the end of the day, who do I trust more to stop pucks? And that's still the 2-time defending Stanley Cup champ, Sergei Bobrovsky. If it was the backup Tarasov, oof. But with Bobrovsky against Johansson, I have to go with the Panthers. And I'm going to take the Ducks. I know the Rangers have been winning a couple home games here and there. It's still a team that's only won 4 games at home this season. Ducks are still our money-making underdog team. I'm going to give them one more shot before maybe maybe we have to cool off on the hype train a little bit, but I'm going to roll with the Ducks and the plus money.
Jeremy, how you feeling today?
Yeah, only one thing for me here. I kind of like the Nashville St. Louis under. Seen a lot of 6s out there. I like that to go under. I was trying to find something else that really jumped out at me, but there was nothing there. Maybe I'll just ride the Florida Panthers like Chris. But yeah, that's it.
Jeremy?
Or you mean Costi? Was it Costi?
I mean, Costi, yeah. No hockey for him. I don't know why I asked. I'm fading y'all's ass. I'm sorry. I'm in the Lightning, man. Do y'all not know? Do they not know? Have they not heard? The Lightning go stupid, dummy, crazy at home at the crib, man. It's a little bounce back spot for them as well. They lost the last home game they played. They just ain't got nothing for the Islanders. They just ain't got nothing for them. But I think they do bounce back today. Panthers been riding high. Winners of 4 of their last 5, but I think they lose this. And we already seen the Lightning walk into Florida and beat them 3-1. I think they beat them at home here today. And they're favored in this game for good reason, even with the Panthers playing as well as they're playing. So, give me the Lightning. Go stupid, dummy, crazy at home. You know who else will go stupid, dummy at home? The best team in hockey, the Dallas Stars. Bounce back game at home that also happens to be a revenge game is the angle. Coming off back-to-back losses, we lost to Minnesota on the road. Then we got beat up, embarrassed at home by the Panthers 4-0. Yeah. Little revenge game against the Kings who beat us in Dallas on the 23rd of October. Just play on the spot, play on the situation. It's not like the Kings are playing all that well either. Losers of 3 of their last 5, losers of back-to-back. Now they're out on the road. Give me the Stars. So I kind of like the Blues as well. Kind of like the Jets, and I kind of like the Rangers. I like all the home teams today. I do, man. The Ducks kind of cooled off, man. They've lost back-to-back on the road. I can see them this being their 3rd straight L. Winnipeg, Ottawa, so shit. They done lost 4 of their last 5. You know, Winnipeg coming off a win. It's their 5th home game, last 6 games. I can see them stacking another win here. And then the Blues. It don't take much for me to fade the worst name in sports, the Predators. You know what I mean? Then it's a revenge game. It's a quick revenge game. They just lost to these boys. What was that? 4 days ago in Nashville. Now they get another look at them at home. They get them. So that's my thoughts today on hockey. We'll see. All right, y'all ready? Let's go to college hoops. We got Wofford battling it out with Gardner-Webb. Wofford versus Gardner-Webb. We got VCU versus Niagara Falls. We got SE Louisiana battling it out with my alma mater, East Texas A&M, a.k.a. Texas A&M Commerce. We have Wyoming versus South Dakota State. Jackrabbits, baby. North Alabama versus Alabama State. McNeese versus Houston Christian. And Incarnate Word on the road versus TCU. Word up versus the Horned Frogs. Jeremy, any thoughts on college hoops today?
Yeah, man, I hate today's college hoops card. There's one game that I have, and it's Wyoming and South Dakota State to go under the total. And just to be honest, I don't even love that one that much. I didn't put it up as a play at all. There were a lot of like big favorites and teams that I didn't feel like I had a feel for, so I passed.
Costa, what you thinking of college hoops today?
Yeah, I'm with Jeremy. Probably not a favorable card at all. I would lay the points with TCU. TCU played Michigan extremely close. They lost by 4 points. And then their other losses to Notre Dame. Outside of that, they've played much tougher competition. I think they're going to be able to handle Incarnate Word here. Incarnate Word did play a respectable game when they played a high-profile opponent like Indiana, catching 29 points and only losing by 8 early in November. But I just think that's a one-off. I think Texas Christian TCU Horned Frogs are going to light them up. So lay the 18. And then I'm going to take Wyoming laying the 6. Just think they've had better, tougher schedule so far this year, opposed to San Diego State. It's a neutral court. I think they win this game by double digits.
I disagree. Taking the Jackrabbits plus the 5.5. I'm gonna actually take them outright ML too. I think everybody gonna be on Wyoming today, and they're gonna be sad as hell when they lose outright to the Jackrabbits. It just seems too easy to take Wyoming. It just seems too easy. It's never that easy, especially on a Monday. Hell no. I mean, I agree with Kasi what he said that Wyoming has played the tougher schedule, and then we've seen them go on the road to Lubbock and battle it out with the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Got to give them a ton of credit for that. But still, laying multiple possessions on the road with the team that –
well, it's neutral court. It's not on the road.
Well, still, same thing. They're not at home, and they almost all their games they played have been at home thus far this season, right? Let me just double check. Against Fullerton, against Austin Peay, against Portland, they lost to Sam Houston. That was on the road. That was on the road at Sam Houston, so that boosts my argument on what I'm trying to tell you. Where was that game at?
Yeah, again, Sam Houston.
Yeah, bro. Wyoming's overrated, y'all, based on that Texas Tech close game. I think the Jackrabbits might win this damn game outright. I just don't trust Wyoming. Wyoming got to show me that they should be expected to win on the road. That's all I'm saying. Not at home in Wyoming. They've played 2 games now, not at home in Wyoming. They lost to Sam Houston, and the other one they competed with Texas Tech, but it was still an L. Even the Jackrabbits. Chris?
Yeah, I'm going to look at the 2 biggest lines on the board. I'm going to take one favorite, one dog. I'm going to take VCU in a blowout. Coming off the loss to New Mexico at home, a home loss is not something that happens often for VCU. Niagara, in their true road games this season, have gotten smoked. I'm not saying VCU is Duke, but Duke beat them by 58. And in the 2 conference games against Siena and St. Peter's, they lost by 29 and 28 points. So going to VCU, taking on a pissed off Rams team off a loss, this just feels like a 92 to 51 kind of game or something like that, where VCU just beats the shit out of them. So I'm going to go VCU there. And I'm going to go TCU Incarnate Word. I'm going to look at Incarnate Word plus the points. I'm going to put someone on Incarnate Word plus 1,400 money line. I think that
I kind of agree with you. I've been telling y'all too. TCU is fraudulent. They're not good.
I completely agree with Costy's point that, they did play Michigan tough, but we also have to remember this is a team that lost as 21-point favorites at home to New Orleans to start the year. They're 2-2 against the spread as double-digit chalk this year. Lamar gave them a much closer game than the final score would indicate, 78-65. TCU, they were coming off the wins over Florida and Wisconsin and lost outright to Notre Dame at home. I think Incarnate Word is live in this game. This is, an Incarnate Word team that's already beaten the best team in their conference in McNeese. They went toe-to-toe with High Point, who's a solid offense. I don't know. I think that I'm with you. I think TCU could be a little bit fraudulent here. And like I said, I like 17.5. But would not shock me in the slightest if Incarnate Word won this game outright. So
it wouldn't really shock me either. I mean, TCU is a good. They're a decent team. That's all I'm saying. When I say fraudulent, I just don't think they're great. So let me preface that the right way. I gotta tell you a lot. I speak in hyperbole, and I gotta stop because I do speak in hyperbole a little bit. So, but yeah, I agree.
I just want to see something real quick. Never mind.
All right, let's go to the NBA.
I was going to play the strength schedule game, but those games against Florida, Wisconsin, and Michigan helped it.
Yeah. NBA, National Basketball Association, 5-game card. We'll do 3-2. We got Celtics, Pistons, Celtics laying 2. Heat, Raptors, Heat laying 6. Mavs, Jazz 1.5-point home dogs. Costa.
I'm gonna lay the points with Miami. Miami's just been so dominant at home. All these teams are coming off extended rest, and I'd rather favor the home team here. Toronto struggled on the road. No RJ Barrett. They're coming off an extended homestand where they looked really bad. Miami, on the other hand, has looked bad as well, but I just think it's a team to get off this extended rest. Miami at home has been dominant. They've struggled a lot on the road. So they've only lost 3 games at home, and they just got embarrassed against Sacramento at home, which is crazy. But in that game, it was just they were just off the entire game. I think they're going to bounce back here. Miami covers. That's really the only one out of the 3 that I like.
Where's the jam session?
Yeah, it'll be up after the show. Celtics laying the 2. I think the line tells you what you need to know. Just flat out. Pistons have the best record in the East, yet they're a dog here for a good reason. B, you want to be the man, you got to beat the man. You know what I mean? And so the Pistons, I just got to see them. You got to go into Boston and do it. You got to go in there and do it. We've already seen these two teams play twice this year. Pistons did win the first one in Detroit, but the Celtics won the second one in Boston. Both have won 7 of their last 10. Both have won 4 of their last 5. So, kind of similar spot. My model has this one as full season it has the Celtics minus 1.9. So 2. Last 3 games, it has Pistons minus, 8.5? I think it's still a work in progress. I'll tell you this every day. I think it's weighting that loss for the Celtics against Milwaukee a little too hard. My model I'm speaking about. That was the most recent game they played. They lost on the road to the Giannis-less Bucks. I think it's weighting.
How tall is she?
Who, the model?
Yeah.
She's
or
like,
he. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.
She's like, however tall a monitor screen is.
She got a little person.
Did you guys see the little person getting arrested and everybody said Diego Pavia tied one on too hard in New York? Oh my heart. Oh my God.
Man. So I just say I like the Celtics tonight. I think they win this game. And they're favored for a good reason. If you were wondering. I like the Heat here. The Raptors are coming off 5 straight home games, and they've lost 4 straight where they play their best basketball. Remember, they were just coming off an 8-game win streak at home. Now they've lost 4 straight games at home. 5 of their last games were just played at home. Now they're on the road playing the Heat. Heat have lost 4 straight in their own right. Heat, I feel like, have played a little tougher competition, though. And last time the Heat played at home, they got flooded by Sacramento, of all teams. So this should be a motivation bounce-back spot for them at home. I'm going to lean towards Miami. And injury report. Keep an eye on this one. Regardless, though, I think the line tells you what you need to know, though. Just looking at this game, looking at the recent success of the Dallas Mavericks, and you're going to say, only a 1-point favorite over the Jazz? That's because the Jazz are a different team, monster animal at home. They go stupid, dummy, crazy at home. I think they win this game. I'm almost pretty sure Anthony Davis is not playing tonight. Again, I don't know for 1,000% sure, but I'm about 75% sure he doesn't play tonight. And if he doesn't, I wouldn't shock me if this line went to like a pick 'em or so. So I like the Jazz here. Jazz have, what are they, 9-4 ATS at home this season. They played a really good brand of basketball. I'm gonna grab the points in this spot. Chris?
Yeah, the only one I like here is the Heat. I think you hit the nail on the head. The Raptors, for me, it's just concerning that they've lost 4 straight where they're supposed to play their best basketball. And it's just, this team it's really evident that while having 3/4 of the law firm is nice, they're missing RJ Barrett. And that's that's just a big loss for them here. And I think that Miami, my problem with Miami is that, they've kind of been in the same boat as of late, but a lot of their games, like you said, they were on the road. They're going back home where they're 10-3 this season. I just feel like Miami wins this one by like 8 or 9. It's where all their games head to head. I think Miami's last 6 wins against Toronto have been by 9+. So I'll roll with the I'll roll with the Heat here.
I forgot the model in this one. In that, I'm gonna just tell you what it said. In this one right here, it has
6-2. That's my prediction. 6-2. The model's 6-2.
Heat full season minus 2.5. Last 3 games, Heat minus 7.5.
6-7.
6.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
In
God.
that Miami, I mean, in the
Where did they remove the 6-7? They removed it from what was the burger joint or something? Then In and Out removed it from their rotation.
oh, I saw that. Like when they go to pick up your order.
Yeah.
The for the Mavs Jazz game full season, it has the Jazz -4 in this spot. Last 3 games, it has the Mavs -17. So take from that what you want. And no, my model is not fucking Chat GPT or NBA 2K. Like,
The NBA 2K was my favorite comment. That was
Just simulating games and hey, this is what's happening. Oh, damn, I forgot I created a player and put him on the Heat.
that was good. That was good.
we got last 2. We got Rockets, Nuggets -1.5 at home.
You can name it NBA 2K.
And, Clippers -4.5.
Hey Jay, I didn't go. Can I just run them real quick?
Sorry.
No, I just because I figured because I'm going to be quick anyway. What Jay said about the Celtics, I'm
You're
on
always
that.
quick.
Yeah, that's the key. And I'm also on the Jazz today. I think it's the right side. It's the right spot in both of those games. And I like points in the Heat game. So that's it. Sorry, man.
No, you're good. All right. So yeah,
Jeremy doesn't have a model. He just has a midget.
model's still a work in progress. I'm just, I just be trying to tell y'all more information.
Jeremy goes, what my midget said.
Yeah. I don't think you're supposed to use that word.
Yeah.
Midget's a bad word now?
Yeah, I think so.
For real?
I like how Jeremy and I both have the same reaction. Like we're just like, sorry, I'm gonna bring this back.
That's because you and Jeremy went to
My midget likes the points in the Miami game.
Yeah, next thing you know, Costy's gonna be like, that line's a little bit short.
I didn't know that midget was a bad word now.
Yeah, it's an unhoused middle.
Time to bring back the
unhoused little person.
time to bring back.
You can't say homeless midget anymore. Can't do it.
My crash course on media training was from Mitch Wilson.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Costy. It's time for us to bring.
I'm not well versed.
Costy's gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course it's the Nuggets on the
If
screen.
they're going to team up on me, there's going to be a lot of them to team up on me.
There's a reason of all the shows.
You're going to need a lot of them.
This is the one not monetized. So if you wonder why you never get ads on this show, that's why.
And why I never get canceled.
Because Costy's calling people midgets and mixing up parlays with the Knicks and Nuggets. And...
Whoa. We don't talk about that anymore. We don't say that anymore.
Steve Kerr's son, Nick. You talk about him. Excuse me, Nicholas.
And who's that quarterback for Eastern Michigan now?
Yeah.
The same reason why.
The reason why none of us can cover Eastern Michigan games anymore.
Not gonna get me again. Not gonna get me again. I'll just Ruffalo it every time. Every freaking time.
Oh my god.
Do you have the 8-ball? Who's got the 8-ball?
I don't have the 8-ball.
Are you talking about an actual 8-ball or you looking to buy drugs?
We have a magic 8-ball. Not that 8-ball. This one's magic.
What do you mean by actual 8-ball?
That was in the past. What the hell?
What do you mean by actual 8-ball, Jeremy?
I mean, I know a guy, I guess.
Yeah, crack me up, bro.
Oh my god.
Chris, take it from here, man.
Costy, you're gonna have to be here on Wednesday, February 4th.
Absolutely not. I think I have something on that day.
And no, you don't have a choice. March 6th is a Friday.
I'll be out of town.
Uh-huh.
That's when I could have a baby born that day. Very possible.
Oh, jeez.
I hope it's a midget.
Technically, they all are.
Sorry.
I hope it's named Nick.
Big Dick Nick.
Nick. Oh.
Nick Kirk.
That rolled a little too smooth.
Oh, that came from Jay's block right there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh god. I like the under in this game. I think these are two teams. I think this is a bit of a potential playoff preview. I think it's going to kind of be treated like that. I think that's going to kind of be the atmosphere here every time these two teams play. I mean, I think you're looking at like a 114-111 kind of game, whichever way it ends up going. So under for me in Rockets and Nuggets.
Careful. Jeremy?
Yeah, I don't have anything in this block. I just want to address what somebody said earlier about you're a professional. You're supposed to have a pick. Professionals, if there's not a play, they're not playing it. That's gambling. So if it doesn't fall into your system or what you're doing, to me, it's just gambling. That's why you don't pick things. But again, I like the first three games. I didn't like the latter ones.
There you go. Cosby.
No, my model midget does not have a play on this game.
Costy's midget model says the
Midget model. MS midget model system. MMS. Midget model system.
All right, let me tell you what the model says for these two. And then I'll tell you what I say. The model says season-long spread, Nuggets, Rockets. It says Nuggets minus 1.7 or 0.7. So 1 point. Last three games, it says Nuggets minus 9. I really don't know how it got there. I could tell you if I backtrack it, but the reason why I say I don't know how it got there is because of the Nuggets' recent home success. It has to just be taken into account all of the road success because the home success for the Nuggets has not been relevant. What have they now lost? 5 straight home games? Oh, let me just double check. Yeah, so the last 3 games specifically taken from the road. I'm bought now. But and so it's that's why it's kind of hard to just take that with a grain of salt because they lost to the Mavericks at home 131-121. They lost before that, they lost to the Spurs at home 139-136. Before that, they lost to the Kings at home 128-123. Before that, they lost to the Bulls at home 130-127. So, yeah, this team has lost, 4 straight home games? This is not the Nuggets we have come to know and love. The hell? But y'all know what I'm doing. If you know me, you know what I'm doing.
They go stupid, dummy, crazy.
They do, bro. And if 4 straight L's at home, they don't come through tonight, I'm done. I'm done.
No, you're not.
I won't be, but like if they don't win this game tonight, bro, I'm gonna be pissed. So I'm on the Nuggets. I trust them at home. They walked into Houston and beat them in Houston. So if they don't beat them here at home, their stupid dummy crazy will definitely be revoked. And we'll have to start seeing it differently, but it's hard not to take the Nuggets at a pick 'em. I think we're also getting a premium because of how bad they've been at home. Like, I would lay up to 4 in this game, 4.5, maybe even 5. Like, I know the Rockets have been a different team on the road. They've been balling on the road too, but this is a get-right game for the Nuggets at home coming off 4 straight L's. I'm going to be there. There won't be – for the next 3, 4, 5 seasons, I genuinely don't believe there will ever be another spot where we will get the Nuggets coming off of 4 straight home L's. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just don't foresee them losing 4 straight home games for the next couple of years. So that makes this like, yeah, we'll see. Clippers, Grizzlies. Double revenge game. Bounce back game at home. That also happens to be a double revenge game for the Clips. They're on the DMB, so I can't bet on them taking the Grizzlies. It's really just that simple. I'm just taking a better team playing the better basketball. I'm fading me. I'm fading the spot. I'm fading the situation. I'm fading it all. Model says full season, this line should be Clippers minus 3.5. Last 3 games, it says it should be Grizzlies minus 13.5. So some big discrepancies on what's been going on recently and what's been going on season long. That's all the model is saying. What teams have been doing full season and what teams are doing right now. And then you kind of got to look at it and then be like, well, is this the spot where they return back to reality, or do they continue to stay in this little funk that they're in? That's the only reason I bring up the model, to try to help y'all understand it. And that's why I have it split like that, between spitting me out 2 different numbers, last 3 games and then full season. Because NBA, so many games, teams play different in different stretches. It's, I say all that to say, fuck the Clippers. They shouldn't be favored over anybody. We've already seen the Grizzlies beat them twice. I'm on the Grizzlies. Until the Clippers wake up and show me something, I'm going to continue to fade them. This team has lost 8 of their last 10, 4 of their last 5, coming off a significant road trip. They got to show me. So, yep. All right, Chris.
What?
You went first here?
Yeah.
We go to the NFL. Last game of the night, Monday Night Football. Steelers laying 3. Total 41.5. Jeremy?
Yeah, I like this game a lot. I mean, I think the Dolphins are live underdogs. I think the under looks a little bit more interesting. I know everybody's going to say, like, the Dolphins taking them outside of the Heat in Miami. They just went to New York and won, and I know it's the Jets, and the Jets are going to jet. I do think the Dolphins are the right side. Some of my favorite prop bets, though, I love Devin A-Chain to go under 17.5 attempts. It's juiced towards the under at minus 130. I know people are going to look at some of his past games, still dealing with that rib issue, even though he's not showing up on the injury report. And if anything should go awry, I think they're going to use him a little bit more in the passing game than the running game. And I also like Calvin Austin over 1.5 receptions at almost even money.
From Mr. Khan, man. What you thinking, Costa?
Yeah, I'm with Jeremy. If you're going to take Miami plus the points, you take them on the money line as well. Traditionally, on the pro side, if you ever like a dog, you're anticipating that dog can win outright. That's just how you have to look at it. Even if it's plus 10, you're anticipating that dog could absolutely win outright. So sprinkle a little bit on the money line as well. I know the stats with Miami playing in cold weather is horrible, but the Steelers are just extremely inconsistent. I think the style of offense that Miami brings right now, with Achane running as well as he does, with Waddle being in the mix, I mean, they're playing good ball right now, which is very surprising for what we saw a month ago. But as much as a Ravens fan, I want the Steelers team to get absolutely decimated tonight. I think the right side is Miami. So for me, I don't even care about the points. Give me the money line. What does the model say?
I don't have one for football. But the model, if I did, I know what it would say. It would say, if you're taking the Dolphins here, you're foolish. Like, wow.
It's not pretty.
You just want to be. I feel like if you're on the Dolphins today, you just want to be Mr. Smart Man. And that's for everybody out there. That's not attacking not one. I just feel like if you're on the Dolphins today, you want to be Mr. Smart Man and be like, I was on the Dolphins in the snow up there in Pittsburgh.
There's no snow.
I feel targeted.
I'm just saying, like,
I feel like you're talking to us when you're saying,
bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, Tua's just fine in the cold, man. He wouldn't beat the Jets, bro. He wouldn't beat the Jets.
Hold on, now I do feel targeted.
Well, to be fair, that the last game, that stat was Tua's never wins in the cold, and the Jets have never beaten the Dolphins. It was like somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to win.
I'm on the Steelers. I'm just on the Steelers. I've lost a pretty penny with the Steelers this season.
I hope you have heartburn tonight.
You said what?
You know what? I hope you have heartburn tonight. I hope you eat Chick-fil-A and then you have Terrible heartburn the entire game. That's what I hope.
I just don't see the path. I just don't see the path. Like, you're asking for it. Like, I see this crystal clear. I can't even say it. Crystal clear.
There we go.
Did you say crystal queer? You know, Bijan just got in trouble.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
Intercepted, like, bro.
No, that was Smear the Queer. He got in trouble for that.
Yeah.
It's no longer a game. No longer a game.
It is. You just got to play it and when nobody's watching.
That's not played on the football field.
I think the best play in this game is just to take a tackable over interception.
We might not. This show might not be here tomorrow.
Tua turn the ball over.
Yes, Tua turn the ball over. The best play in tonight's game is just take him to throw a pick on the road. Steelers defense in the cold, season on the line. Best play on the board.
I'm going to look at my model to see what his percentage of throwing an interception is. It's going to take me a second, so you guys can keep talking.
Good. I think it's negative odds, though. I think it's negative odds.
I mean, I think it's more likely than not likely. If that makes sense. Why the hell won't this? Oh, I know why. Hold on. Now I got.
Oh, you got to be on Wi-Fi.
No, I had the wrong thing.
You got to turn the phone on.
Yeah. Let me turn it off and turn it back on real quick. Let's see if that works. You know what? Screw everybody. Last time I tried to help out. Damn, looking up Tua's stats. What do you got me doing?
Man.
Tua.
That's your first mistake.
It's not TWO, it's TUA.
Oh, man. All right. Interception. It actually says Rodgers is more likely to throw one barely than Tua, but there is a good chance he does throw one.
I ain't mad at the Rodgers pick either. I ain't mad at it. I don't know. This is to be honest. If y'all just want me to be completely honest, like this is a game. If this was on Sunday, I wouldn't bet it because it's a standalone Monday and the card's so shitty. I will have a couple dollars on it, and I'm on the Steelers. Do I love it? No. My reasoning is I think the Steelers are the better coach team. They're at home in the elements where they're favorable. And what quarterback do I trust more not to turn the ball over is Aaron Rodgers. That's why I'm on the Steelers, and I don't trust the Dolphins in the cold.
Oh, one other thing that just came across the wires, Jaylen Warren is sick. He just showed up on the injury report as questionable, if that does anything for you.
Diarrhea.
Yep. So we'll see what happens. I'm really not mad at any of y'all.
Sounds like meat sweats to me.
Ooh.
We know what happened. Ask Chris. He was out. How long were you out for?
It
was at least 3 days.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So if Chris takes 3 days to recover, Jaylen Warren at least 5. Because Chris bounces back quick.
Maybe he's got the vid.
We don't say that anymore. Can't say that.
Oh, I can't say it anymore.
That doesn't exist. It's never existed in Canada, that's for sure.
So we can't say Smear the Queer. We can't say midget. We can't say
homeless. We can't say Knicks Nuggets. Knicks Nuggets. Well, it's the third time doesn't work. I'm good for 2.
Oh my God. Chris, how you feel, man?
I feel like I was personally attacked too because the Adolis news that just came off the wire.
Oh, where he going?
Philly.
Ew, no.
I think they're doing it on purpose to Jay for the last 18 months.
No, to fucking Philly?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wasn't his head starting to get big like when the guys were taking steroids on The Simpsons?
They were drinking the tonic.
Yeah.
Who was that? Wasn't that Ken Griffey that had the head that was?
Yeah, Ken Griffey, Wade Boggs. I'm trying to remember who else was in that group.
Daryl.
Yeah.
Daryl. I'm taking the Dolphins. plus the point here. My biggest concern has been the fact that over the last couple of weeks, this Steelers run defense has been gashed. 125 rushing yards allowed per game on the season, but you just look at the last 3 games, that average has gone up to 188.3. So teams are having big running games against these Steelers right now.
What's their record in that span?
Hold on, Jay. Keep your ass on Briggs Island. We're all over here on the Dolphins.
Yeah.
It's a cold ass island, okay? For the record, 1-2.
Okay. Now, of those 3 games, the team that was supposed to rush the football the most effectively in that game, they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
They lost. I'll be on Briggs Island tonight. That's fine.
So, I don't know.
You and all your tall models.
That was a good stat pool.
So, yeah, I think that while I do understand the case to be made for A-Chain's rush attempts to go under, I still think he has a big day with the rushing yards. And I could see his longest rush going over too. So give me the Dolphins plus the points.
All right. We did it.
We did it.
Talked about everything under the sun. College hoops, NHL, NBA, NFL. Had some laughs in between.
Found out what words we can't say anymore.
Man. Chris, what you got going on today over at Pick Dawgz Premium?
Yeah, for me, it's the big thing on the board. Day 3 of my 12 days of Picksmas. Got my NHL Power Play on the board for a special price, $19. At midnight, there's going to be a new sale going up, so definitely check it out every single day to, see what the deal of the day is. But I also got a college hoops big play on the board, and I got a 3-pack hoops and hockey, 2 NHL plays, and a college basketball play. I also got an NBA play in for long-term subscribers as well. But pair me up with Jay, pair me up with Jeremy. Pair all 3 of us up. Remember to use that promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase.
Hop on with the franchise. This is day what of Pickmas?
Trey.
On the 3rd day of Pickmas, Ruffalo gave to me.
Thank God it's not an STD.
Yeah, that'll stay with you.
Not all of them.
No, but most
there's a
of them.
Visine for that.
Why was that off the dome?
Not all of them.
You know me, I'm quick with it.
He's always a little quick.
Yeah, well, Costi would know.
Oh my God, bro.
There
Jeremy,
was a reason that Costi couldn't take a lot of time with me on his back.
It's a late night for me. I got a triple play up my 3 favorite plays. I have Monday Night Football game up with 4 free props to go along with it. I've got 2 plays in the NBA, 1 in the NHL. You guys can check it out over at Pick Dawgz. Chris already told you. Pair us up. Use the promo code PICK to help yourselves out.
There you go. What's going on at Safer Syndicate Group?
Micah and Dave, actually, we had a meeting earlier this morning. They're dropping the bowl game package. You got to really be in tune with bowl games, understanding who's sitting, who's not, who's transferring. The transfer portal is a big deal over the last couple of years. I feel like this year we have it dialed in. So we're going to be dropping that as a whole. That's going to have unit ratings. It's all formulated for the bigger players. So if you happen to bet 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 a game, and you want dialed in information, you want to talk to me direct, call me or text me. The number's right under Pick Dawgz Premium Picks, and you'll see my drop down.
There you go. Hop on with Costi Durant, Safer Syndicate Group, and I help you figure out what's the right plan of action for you. For me today, bro, I got a really pretty penny on an NBA game today. As of right now, that's all I got. I kind of really like today's NBA card, so I might go a little heavy today. And then I'm debating on if I'm putting in the Steelers or not. So that's kind of what I got. So if you want to scoop up my play in the NBA, you can scoop it up over at Pick Dawgz Premium. Light card, attacking one play heavily, might add a few. That's kind of what I got going on today. Jam session will be up right after the show. Parlay time. Parlay. Parlaying up, Chris.
Not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna parlay anything today. I'm just gonna go with one play.
Oh yeah.
Word money line.
Boring.
You said who money line?
Incarnate word.
Word up.
Word up.
What's that money line on that one again?
Plus 1,400.
It's about as good as a parlay. People were mad at me yesterday because I tweeted out my 2-team underdog parlay. They were mad. We lost both, but like I was in it. I felt. Had the Colts, one of them, and then the other one was the Raiders. They got blew out. But you gotta be in it to win it, bro. It was $10 to make 500. It was 100 to make 5K. Like, come on, bro. It's a parlay for a reason. Jeremy?
Yeah, I'll go to the NFL game, give you the same game. Dolphins with the under. I like Calvin Austin over 1.5 receptions. I like Darren Waller for an anytime touchdown. That pays out almost plus 2,400. The Bengals are the worst team in the league against tight ends, and the Steelers are second. So I don't mind taking a flyer on Darren Waller plus 240, plus 260 for a touchdown.
Costa?
I'm going to do a 3-teamer in the NBA that all have similar spreads. Boston money line, Nuggets money line, Jazz money line. 3 home teams.
There you go. For me, we're going to parlay up Tua to throw a pick. We're going to parlay that with
I thought he was frozen.
do I want to go DK? I probably guess I got to go DK. Give me DK Metcalf anytime. My 2 props tonight. DK Metcalf anytime touchdown. And Tua to throw a pick. Games, I would go Jackrabbits money line, Stars money line, Lightning money line. Look, 13. See what happens.
By the way,
Tua ain't throwing no pick. Doesn't he lead the league in interceptions? Do y'all not know who y'all talking about? Like, what? Tua turned the ball over.
So they said Jalen Warren's getting fluids. He's hopeful to play. I don't know if you saw this. Anthony Richardson has been cleared to play. How funny would it be if the Colts just stuck with Phillip Rivers? That's a death sentence, man.
That's funny because it's
You
going to
think
happen.
Phillip one and done?
No.
Think I'm just one and done?
I mean, they don't owe, like, I don't think they go to Anthony Richardson because they think he helps them win, and he's not part of their future now. So they're not going to pick up, his 5th-year option.
I was dying because they said that Phillip Rivers did it so he could keep his benefits for another 5 years.
It is great.
Right, we talked about that already. We said that already. We got that.
Yeah.
Showed that already.
I wasn't
It's for the
listening.
kids. It's for the kids.
I wasn't listening.
The children's.
The children's.
Okay, no,
I wasn't- I tune out like 40% of what y'all say. So
Oh man, vice versa. Money making Thursday or Monday. Sorry.
Monday.
Appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out all our individual content. Jam session will be up right after the show. Check out the lowdown. Check out Shark Trading Plays. Is that what it's still called? I think so. And check out the wraparound. Chris, any final words before we get out of here?
it's making a winning day.
Jeremy?
No, man, good luck to everybody. Unless you're against me, and I hope you lose. Everything.
That's real.
Yeah.
Cosby?
Fuck the Steelers. But
This show will never be monetized.
Yeah.
Never.
Never.
We out of here.